อกราบอาราธนาตัวแทนคณะสงฆ์คือพระอาจารย์ภาสุระนะครับได้กล่าวสัมมูทนียคถาแด่สาธุชนครับขอกราบอาราธนาครับ
เจริญพรกัลยาณมิตรสุพิชชาปั้นประเสริฐ and the main patron of the food offering today, and also good morning to everybody. I just arrived here a couple of days ago from Denmark, so attending the transference of marriage ceremony is actually quite significant. Many times I have been asked wherever I go how Buddhists hold the funerals or the memorial service. And every single time my answer always to tell them that when they invite the monks, they recite the prayer. The prayer is not for the deceased. The prayer is for the living. Because the deceased cannot hear what the monks are saying. But the significance of it is that we have come together. And in that togetherness, we actually come to cultivate that positive energy, and that energy is what we deliver or transfer to our beloved who have been departed. And that's the significance of it. Not only just to recollecting of the goodies that we have been collecting or accumulating, it is also to recognize actually the value of death. In the funeral or in the memorial service, we actually use the deceased as a lesson. It's called the recollection of death. And the more that we can recollect the death, is the more we appreciate the value of life. Because death is a lesson that we can learn about. Death is fair. It's not just, but it's fair, which means no one can escape it. It comes to us all. Nobody can defy death. We just don't know when, where, and how it's going to happen. We only know it's going to happen. And we always think that we have years left. We have, many time in the future waiting for us, and we can always doing things that we push forward, procrastinate. And many things that really matters, we take it for granted. So each time that we come to the memorial service is to remind ourselves that the time with the presence is precious. So how that we can get up each day and still finding that value that my day can make different. My day can be something significant. And that is a lesson that the departed have given at each time we remind ourselves of them. So they also can gain some more positive energy along as we are doing so. And that is the significant part of the transferring of the marriage ceremony, so that we actually can cultivate the lesson. In fact, in the Buddhist teaching, Buddha also recommends us to constantly reminding or reviewing the significance of death, because it is the nature of life. Everything in Buddhist teaching is basically to explain the reality of nature. The Dhamma means the truth. That's actually the meaning of the word Dhamma, although people may think that means the teaching of the Buddha, but originally it means the truth of the nature. And when we open our eyes, our heart, to embrace that truth, we can live by it. We can embrace it, even though it's frightening. Of course, when we talk about things like sickness, aging, and death, I'm not trying to bring you down. I'm not trying to make you feel pessimistic about how things turn out. We talk about reality of things. We can't escape it. My master always said that death and life is only one breath apart. If I breathe in without breathing out, I'm gone. If I breathe out without breathing in, I'm gone. So life and death is not years, is not decades away. It's only a breath away. So in each every single breath that we still live by, how we can make that every moment matter the most. At least by starting to look at what is really significant. That each day I get up, I still appreciate that I have this opportunity to make things really meaningful, to make something valuable in the time that I got. If I pass today and not getting up tomorrow, at least I'm going to leave this world with a smile on my face, with nothing to fear, with nothing to be worried about. that is a lesson that we can get each time that we come to the memorial service. And also, we can also use that as a way to generate a positive energy and to dedicate to the loved one. One thing that actually got me thinking too is that when I attend a ceremony like this and people, talk about the good things about the people that they loved, who have been lost, it's actually kind of remind myself too that if this day actually happened to me, and people who are attending my ceremony, what would be talking about me? Would they recognize any good thing about me? Or something that, like people say, yeah, he should go long before this. And it is our actions in the day that make it different. That when the people come here and say, a person like it is missed. And that actually for me is a significant meaning of the ceremony, is to remind ourselves the value of the presence, the value of the time, and we can still doing a lot so that we can make our life and days really matters. So for that, I would like to rejoice in the merit that all of you have come together today to cultivate with the offerings and also with the dedication to our beloved. And also I would like to humbly request the power of the Buddha and all the positive energy that you have accumulated throughout uncountable lifetimes up until today. May all the positive energy return to you in the form of longevity, happiness, good appearance, wealth, strength, and wisdom. May you always be surrounded with good companions who will always set you on the right course and path towards inner peace and happiness. May you always have that inner peace and light of peace inside of you that always be your shining star that guide your life all the way towards everlasting happiness. So now the monks will give the blessing in the Pali. So you may dedicating your positive energy and merit to your beloved one while listening to the sound of the monk's blessing. Yat thava rivaha pura paripurenti sakharang eva meva ito tinang petanang upakapati ichitang patitang tumhang kipa meva samichatu Sapphe purentu sankappa janto vanaraso yatha manicho